Hello Prime Coders, welcome back to Prime Coding channel. I am Aditya Mishra. In today's video, I'm gonna talk about the TCS NQT cutoff. Yes, it might be that few shifts is already done, but yes, our what would you say, our analysis would be two on the point, so that you will definitely get an idea for the next shifts, and the people who wrote the examination, they can also know what profiles that they're gonna get after their performance. Okay, so latest updates, section wise cutoff and accurate cutoff analysis would be given in this particular video. Another thing is, so here as I told that accurate cutoff would be provided to you right away. So key points to remember before your cutoff analysis is, definitely this is a disclaimer that it's totally depend upon the slot that you wrote. Okay, might be few slots has good questions, few slots has difficult questions, a few slots have easy question. So depending upon slots, sometimes the cutoff do vary. Last time the questions were belongs to dynamic programming, so there less of people was able to solve the questions. Because of that, whoever is able to solve one question and one and a half, or able to pass two test cases of second question, was eligible for prime interview, or I can say in a better way that interview call is for prime. Okay, so it's totally depend upon section to section, or I would say slot to slot. So even the low attempts can qualify your this thing if it is if your slot is difficult. Final shortlisting for digital prime depends on the overall contribution of that particular section. So what is a typical section? So we have 20 questions in 25 minutes which we need to solve. Difficulty is high compared to previous. So people were telling that the level of the cons was high. I got messages on my Telegram group, on my WhatsApp group, that this time they ask very hard cons problem which was not able to solve in a minute. Okay, but the people have tried doing it, and whatever questions that they are not able to solve in a minute, they have just skipped those. Try to solve as many questions as they can in a stipulated time. Questions were lengthy, arithmetic heavy, trick ratios, TSDs, and reducing attempt rate, all in this particular section. Logical reasoning, we have 20 questions, 25 minutes. Difficulty is easy to moderate. Expected cutoff is 12 to 14 questions in logical. I forget to tell, like 7 to 9 questions is required in the cons. Okay, so out of 20 questions, okay, if you want to be at a safer side, if you have solved 11 questions somehow, you are totally on the safer side if your slot also face the same issue which everyone is facing. Clear? But I would definitely recommend you to attempt as many questions as you can, because I think we don't have negative marking over here. Okay, so yeah, for the logical reasoning, as I told, 12 to 14 questions, as it is a moderate, not that high, and students are able to solve. Attempt 15 plus to be at a safer side. So verbal ability, 25 questions, 25 minutes, 10 to 13 questions, simple RC passage, grammar, and yep, it was easy as per many candidate reviews. So I can say that the cutoff can go high as possible over here. High in the sense, like whoever solved 15 plus right questions would be at the safer side. Okay, not 15, it would be like 16, 17, 16, 17, because it's out of 25 questions. And guys, try to try to solve as much questions on the verbal ability you are watching for the next shift they want to write, or you want to give guidance to the another candidate who gonna write it soon. Try to tell them score as much as you can in verbal ability, because if you are into this field of service based company, most of the company do focus over the verbal. If you see the Infosys, they also consider verbal a lot. They will be taking your communications round, they will be taking this verbal aptitude test as well. Advanced sections. So dear viewers, this section is very important section to give you digital or prime profile. If you are able to solve the very first section properly and you are not able to solve this section, this eventually result you to not able to get the digital or prime calls for interview calls. Cool. So yes, 15 questions in 25 minutes. The complexity of this is definitely would be high as compared to the section 1, but let's check for the candidate response. It was easy to moderate. Previously it happens the same, that candidate were able to solve this advanced aptitude questions, like advanced questions, but they feel difficulty in the section 1 quants. Okay, so this can happen. This is a repetitive pattern. Advanced would be towards easy moderate type of questions, but quants has some good questions in the section 1. No problem. If you are able to solve 7-8 questions right over here, you are, I would say, you are done for a digital call for sure. But let's say if people are not able to solve, when you have solved this much questions, you would be getting prime profile. Advanced coding would be 2 questions, 90 minutes. As I told, as I discussed the previous cases as well, that if coding question is very hard, or there are some compiler issues, or there are some test case issues, sometimes the test case is wrong, but there, how many students are solving those questions make the value of the cutoff. If candidates were not able to solve, then if you're able to solve few test cases as well, you will definitely get a call for good profiles. But let's say many candidates have submitted the code, you have not, so you won't expect the calls. Definitely, if your aptitude went well, there are high chances that you will definitely get a call for the ninja profile. Cool. So yes, solve one questions is definitely required for getting digital call. And let's say if the second question is very high and you are able to pass 2 or 3 test cases of second question, then definitely you can expect prime call as well. Okay, so it makes sense. 2 questions fully solved, definitely you will be getting a prime pathway. But somehow if you are able to solve half of the test cases in your shift and people are not able to, then you can also expect for prime call. But start preparing for it. Start preparing for prime level interview level, because if they are asking you digital level, but sometimes what happen is in the interview as well, they will ask questions what they were asking for prime profile too. Okay, so you need to start preparing from now onwards. If you are able to solve 7-8 questions in advance and you are able to solve 1 or 2 programming question in the advanced coding section, if you are able to start preparing it, I name it, I will definitely say start preparing it, don't waste it, because TCS interview is not predictable. But yes, our prime coding team has found a pattern inside it, and we have gathered a tons of questions and we have mentored many people. 95% plus people got shortlisted after our mock interviews. I will come after that, but start giving mock interviews, start preparing it with your friends, or take some services, but do it. Because if you study by yourself, definitely you would be thinking, I know it, I won't be able to explain. But in TCS, if you do a very small error, it can be the reason of your rejection. See, rejection, not the demotion. Previously, everyone get rejected. Whether they have performed well or not, everyone was rejected after a second wave of results. So don't come to that situation. You are lucky enough that you are getting guidance on the on-campus attempt itself. Many candidates don't see videos, don't make themselves updated with the current context of the examination. Because of that, they lose the grip. So I don't want you to go into that trap. Share the knowledge as much as you can. You can share the channel name, you can share about the knowledge that you have, so that your knowledge will definitely go high. You are helping others and people will definitely know that yes, this is the cutoffs that we want to get the profile. Cool. So important point to note, solving one coding question can still lead a prime shortlist. It depends upon the normalization and overall sort performance. As I told, higher test cases percentage is equal to higher chances. Proper logic, no necessary loops, optimized approach can pass your test cases, because there you won't be able to see which test cases got failed. So there can be like your approach is not optimized sometimes. So you need to optimize your code when you see that few of the test cases getting failed despite of writing a good code. But see your optimization too. Edge cases handling and improve your normalized code. Clear. How normalization affects cutoff. If your slot was tough, as I told, if your slot was easy, as I told, and coding sections, because test cases weightage, coding efficiency matters more than attempts. Sometimes people are not able, like sometimes people are able to solve only 40-50% of the questions combining advanced sections and section 1, but they are able to solve 2 programming questions. They will get a call for prime on digital for sure. But let's say 50% has been done, one coding question is okay and the shift level is also okay, you will get a digital call or a prime call. Okay, so it is totally varying. But here the main important point to focus is on is you should definitely able to solve the programming question and the question in the advanced section. If you want next videos, because I will definitely post it, but I want to see your enthusiasm that please share the shift problem solutions as well. I will be going ahead and solving those questions and let you know, as this is a prime tech channel. Okay, so we'll definitely go with an optimal solutions and let you know the solution of it. As well as if you want any kind of guidance, you can just comment down. I will create those guidance videos for free. As well as this channel is just think I am your bhaiya and you can ask me anything. Okay, I will be coming up creating videos. I will be coming live as well sometimes. Today, now onwards, I'm getting too low on the YouTube because I have some other commitments on my company to where I'm working in. So, I think you can get my situation as well. Otherwise, I will be posting a lot of materials for you for free. Okay, but no problem. Whatever things that you want, whatever things you have in your mind, just comment down below. I will be coming with those videos for sure. Okay, so one-to-one mock interview, this makes your parents proud. Why I'm telling this is because this is happening. Parents are texting us that our candidate got shortlisted somewhere. You did a very good part. Okay, because sometimes parents do book these sessions on behalf of their sons or daughters, I would say, or I would say their childs, because sometimes people don't want to test your son, people don't want to see the mirror, but parents want their children to be best among the others. So they are doing it. So if they are doing it, don't be behind. Okay, we have trained mock interviewers who trained by myself. I have trained them because I took many interviews. Like I took more than 600, 700 interviews, and out of that, I can bet that 500, 600 does already get placed somewhere. Or I would say 700, 700 itself got placed somewhere, but most of them placed in TCS for sure. Okay, because I went in TCS office, I went in Cognizant office, everywhere I found that people are thanking me that I was there. Either or they followed our YouTube content, or either they have followed our mock sessions. Okay, so yes, these are the things. This would be a mock interview, this would be a full interview simulation, resume review would be given to you, personalized feedback guidance, HR questions like what questions you can expect, and are you giving the right proper answers that we want. In-depth technical mock would be taken. Okay, so these are the points. The session would be of more than 90 minutes, so have a good time zone with you, or time bandwidth with you. Sorry for the time zone, because I usually work with other people, so we are very focused about the time zones. www.primecoding.in is our website, which where you can come and have your session. For sure, it will be helpful. You will be writing feedbacks for sure. Okay, so free resources is already available for many companies, which we have posted. Tons of efforts was happened, but yes, try to follow these kind of videos. The playlist I will mark it, or you can just write whatever doubt you have and just put a prime coding, you will get those videos. And our videos is best videos present over the YouTube, because our content team, my research, everything is on point. Sometimes you will also feel the same question came from our coding sheets as well, same to same questions. So start solving it. Okay, so thanks for watching. If you're watching till now, I beg you to subscribe this channel. This channel needs your support, and I will be giving support. I will definitely give support to you as well. So subscribe this channel, like this video, share with your friends, and I will meet you with a new content soon.